All right, here we are. The 87's early edition, early week edition, 87 cars at Legacy Charlotte. And Chad's here, as usual,
Hello.
sitting, hello. What are you sitting ninth right now? So you qualified top
Ninth.
10.
Yep.
And I am qualified 11th. I pulled somewhat of another rabbit out of a hat for qualifying, so we'll see how this goes. We think it's a tire saving track.
We
Practice.
hope if we get enough green.
Yeah, exactly right. If we get enough green, it's pretty slow during practice. Chad had some speed, but I guess we'll see. I mean, we're starting mid-pack, if not a little forward. So as long as I don't get run over and Chad doesn't get run over, or I don't run over Chad, I'm starting right behind you. Typical. We're on the inside though, so that's good.
Line up on the inside.
So there's a Sim Magic 12 car right there. And we'll see if we can follow him through to the lead.
Yeah.
Now I expect to get...
Head down, stay sharp.
It is competitive, Spotter. Expect it to be competitive.
Left to grid.
And I expect to probably go backwards for a little bit before I go forward. Or I go backwards, and that's the end of the story. I just go backwards.
Racing for 20th.
Maybe. I mean, we know how to save tires. I just don't know if it's going to be enough to offset whoever's faster than we or I am. So we'll see. That's why we race them. That's why we rack them up. But big things, I guess, stay out of trouble. I haven't practiced the high line a ton like you have, Chad, so I'm probably going to stay low as much as possible, which we should do for tires anyway.
I think that's the right line, generally speaking. But yeah, I mean, run the high when you have to, whether it's dodging a wreck or if you just get up there for any reason. I find that you still have to ride the brake in there. You can just kind of get off the brake a little earlier and just kind of carry a little more mid-corner speed, but you got to be careful not to overcook it. So it's not like some of those where you almost send it extra hard on the top. You do carry a little bit more, but you still have to brake on entry or it'll just wash up to the wall.
Fine. Yeah, I think it's about the same braking point, like you said.
Yeah.
Getting ready, going green.
All right, good luck, Chad.
You too. Let's have some fun.
Yes.
Pace car is in.
Dale's going to get us going. And there he goes.
Green, green, green. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Missed a shift. I think I can get away with it.
Okay, we got around the first two turns, following a Mustang. Just want to find a place to ride. Man, I hope this is the spot.
39.953.
Take care of the tires. See if anything comes of it. Try not to focus on this car ahead of me. Focus more on my line and what I need to do. So tire saving pace doesn't seem to be too off the mark here. That's good.
Yeah, so far I don't feel like I'm flying backwards. Interestingly enough, most of the guys are doing your high-low entry.
Yeah, which I tend to kind of revert back to. I'm trying to keep it as low as I can. That one I kept nice and low. That was beautiful. Good job, Barrett.
Keep it up.
33.59.
Seemed to be a gap opening from behind me, so I don't know if they know something I don't.
Let's just assume it's your practice and theirs lack of, since most of those guys are in the mid-2s, you were saying, for iRacing.
Yeah, let's hope.
33.831.
See if we can scare the 24 up. Not yet.
You got close to me and then made a mistake. So far, I got a 4/10 gap in front that's just holding.
34.261. The leader just did a 33.856.
Gotta be smoother than that. That was a little bit messy. Uncoil the wheel as you're coming out of the turn.
34.112.
Feeling pretty good so far. Still see Kale, so that's something.
Yeah, there's a group of 3 of them up there, and then a little bit of a gap, and then second pack.
Okay, see if we can make that stick.
Nice job, dude.
Oh.
Take your time, because I have a feeling they're coming back to us based on what I'm feeling right now.
Okay. I'll try to behave.
712.
I'm not hustling, and ooh, watch that apron. Well, the gap did come down until I just made that boo-boo. Alright. Patient with the brake. Gentle with the throttle.
Very gentle.
34.728. The leader just did a 34.679.
Ooh, that's a little shaky. We got some positions changing up here. Whataburger car is crazy loose.
Okay.
And he is trying to wreck the field.
I'm gonna be a little slow getting around him. Darn it.
34.994.
Six, you impatient son of a bitch.
Car outside. Still there.
Go, asshole.
Clear. 34.946.
Good job.
To get a clean run, I know we're faster than him, so I just got to calm down and let it happen.
Yeah. They're getting a little antsy back here.
35.222.
There it is. There you got it. You got him. Big gap behind. Somebody spun. Might be a yellow, maybe not.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
God
Keep
damn
it
it.
down. Keep it down. You're good. I got you covered. Recover.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
Sorry, Six. Didn't mean to get into you.
35.559.
Oh, shaking.
All right. Settle in.
More smoke ahead.
All
Canvas
right. You
side.
got the fender on him again.
35.118. The leader just did a 35.0.
Patient. Lots of laps.
35.428.
They're coming back to us.
He got loose, so he's slow. And I didn't get on the gas soon enough.
You have to make it. They're coming from behind.
I know, sorry.
It's all right.
This guy's just being an absolute prick about it.
Maybe he got a little wiggle there, so he should have a nice run.
35.515.
You got him.
Outside. Stay low. Clear.
Clear, clear, clear.
Oh,
Good job.
wow. Whew. Still shaking.
Settle in.
You got pressure from behind?
Not at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna just try and run some laps here.
Okay.
1-4 ahead, that's my target.
0.231. You're in the top 10.
If you know I'm holding you up, holler, I will let you by. We'll just find a hole.
I don't think so. If I get a nose, I'll let you know.
Car up in the wall, wiggling off.
I do have a runny. Well, not really.
35.159.
Two cars were kind of tied up in a mistake, but we still closed a bunch on the car that was steady and not as affected by that. So.
Good.
35.218.
Nose on it.
The leader just did a 35.259, 35.154.
Almost clear. There you go.
35.459.
He's very high. Wait on it. Roll back on. You got him cleared.
Car outside.
He's on my outside now.
Trying to pull you through.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. Hold your line. Still there, still there. Clear.
Looked like you got in the wall.
No. I got by him. I pushed him up pretty high though. I couldn't stay down as low as I wanted to.
93.
I didn't fix my radio button, so I don't have a radio button. Okay, we're opening up a little bit of a gap. Car's behind me. I think he might be yelling at me. I don't know. Going 43 laps left of fuel.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Wasn't close enough to you to take advantage of that one.
35.362.
Good job, Chad.
Thank you.
You are on the move.
We're in a sweet spot. Our tires are definitely where they need to be. Even with the fighting I've had to do to get a couple done. More slide there than I want, but we're still okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go up into you.
35.46.
Nice, Barrett.
Still there.
10's loose.
The leader just did a 35.409. Still there, still there. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road closed.
Stay green if we wanted to.
10 car.
Shoot.
He did that one all by himself.
Catch up.
All right, gonna get 2, gonna get 4.
Oh, 4, baby.
I was the 10-inch.
Yep.
2, 1. Right here.
Not bad pit entry. Okay.
Okay, whew. Almost thought I did
So-
overshoot a tiny bit, but I didn't miss it.
Good job. I don't have a radio. I'm not gonna worry about it. Remember to fix that when I get done, though.
That's it, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up, single file.
Hey. Like he's off.
Green, green, green. Car 4 has taken the lead. 16.9.
All right, thank you.
Here we go, and we start again. Nathan has been wanting to get by me all race. He might make a move.
The leader just did a 34.607.
He's got to run, but he backs off. Looks like he just wants to ride.
Closed a bunch on Paul.
971.
Already looks like he's fighting the car. Shit, sorry dude, I know I'm slowing you up here.
It's all right. He's waiting. Seems to be doing the exact same thing we are.
Nice. Somebody who actually has a head on his shoulders.
Looks like it. I mean, he had a run he could take a couple of times.
34.25.
Paul's sending it in and then kind of fighting the car on the exit, so I think it's just a matter of a few laps here, hopefully, and he'll have enough wear on that we can get by him.
Okay.
The leader just did a 34.255.
Car exiting pits, or at least he's just on the bottom.
High. Clear.
Shit.
Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide.
Jesus.
Inside, 2 wide. Still there. Still
Wow.
there.
He got into me.
Clear inside.
I saved it somehow.
5.9.
Nice job.
6.
Sorry for being the one that gets you stuck back on there on him.
That's alright. Okay.
Okay, that's our system.
Okay.
34.653. Car 3 has taken the lead. Outside. Hold your line. Keep low. Clear outside.
Okay.
34.968. The leader just did a 34.738, 34.97.
Okay, don't focus on his bumper. Focus on what you need to do. got nothing for him back here.
We didn't help that slide I helped you get into.
You're gonna need a yellow.
Car inside. The leader just did a 34.87. Stay high. 35.43. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear.
Still a lot of laps to go. They're getting a run on me out of 4 though, man.
35.219.
Running 34 nines and 35 flats here, just in no man's land.
$35.1.
I'm losing to the leaders about a tenth every maybe 2-3 laps. And I'm slightly opening a gap slower than that to behind.
I'm incredibly loose coming out of 4. I'm getting steamrolled.
35.133.
But see if we can hang on to it. Maybe a caution will save me.
Still there. Stay high. Clear.
We're about 20 laps into a run, I think, a little over that.
35.425.
Okay. Nearly a wreck back here.
35.143. The leader just did a 34.876. 35.501. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Just my luck.
Outside.
Stuck behind the guy going to the back.
Still there.
Lame.
Still there.
Well, I'm just gonna go to the back and reset here.
Clear outside. 36.
Settle in, see what else I can get back here.
So Ben must have pitted again because he looks like he's got tires and he's coming fast.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there, 35.297. Clear outside.
I wonder if he must have done a second stop to get tires. That must be it. So I don't know why he'd be behind me otherwise.
Yeah.
Car inside.
He's bridging the gap across from that chase group to catch up, and I'm just going to let him by when he gets here.
Still there.
I am catching the 10 again, who was formerly with the lead group, but he's sliding backwards fast.
35.327. Clear inside.
All right. Back up into 18.
Gonna give you a turn 3 here, Ben. Staying high.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.8 seconds. The leader just did a 34.932.
Struggling, man. Struggling.
Sorry about that. That's all because of me.
No, not really. That guy got into me. I got into him. It's all racing.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.
I have burned up my tires.
Well, if it's any consolation, I'm watching Ben go drive away from me, and he is running pretty much the line we've been working, so we did pick right.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
He's just doing a much better job at it.
0.84.
I will need a yellow to have any sort of chance here, I think. Can barely keep the car from looping itself.
I've had a couple of loose moments exiting 4-2, so it's definitely, that's where we're at. And I'm sure you're worse off than I was with that slide.
I am like no throttle till at all in turn 4 at the moment.
35.8.
See if we can cool him down. Get another run. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna have to pit.
Get some freshies.
I can't keep it. I'm on a loop.
5.
We got 20 to go, just short. 21, I guess, is the way that counts. That is a long time on sketchy tires.
Yeah.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second.
trying to step out now.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. The leader just did a 35.169. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. 36.574.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to catch up to you on the tire sliding.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm all over the place. I'm going backwards because I can't really race anybody this way. If I increase brake bias, I wonder if that'll help.
Put it on the nose.
Maybe.
Oh, 10's losing it.
Car inside. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second. Stay high. Keep high. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. .342. The leader just did a 35.346.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get lapped.
36.103.
Trying to cool them down. Maybe I can make a run. Nope. Man. I cannot get on the throttle at all coming out of 4.
36.0.
Yeah, it's getting tricky.
9.
I can't keep the car going straight. I may have to pit. Yeah, I'm gonna pit. I'm just a danger out here. I am just a danger.
10, 5, 3, 2. 10 laps to go. Keep digging. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Oh well. Go get him, Chad.
I'm trying. Got one car in front of me.
Hey, Chad.
Howdy. Equal now.
Think of me as the camera car, focusing on you for the end of the race.
Right. No pressure.
No pressure.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Pit road closed. Catch up. Well, car.
Where Chad is. Chad's in 7th. Way to go, man.
Whew,
Nice.
thank you.
Wow.
Almost had a shot at 7th. I was hoping that if it had stayed green, I would have had at least a window on him.
Yeah.
50. Car by.
Good race. Why does it keep doing
Whew. Nice driving, Max, and you held on to that pretty good. I was trying to get you.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I saved it during this race. Definitely a lot of fun bombs to win.
that?
Yeah, you were in the wall a lot. I figured for sure I was going to get by you, but you held on to it awesome. Nice job. Nice job.
I really needed a lot more of you to crash and quit.
Oh,
Yeah, that
man,
made
I
you
am
good,
thrilled
too.
with that.
Yeah, that was a great race.
So sorry you got caught up with that
2
guy.
laps to go.
That's all right. I'm happy with how I was able to contend. So not every race is going to go according to plan, but but at least I know I can contend. And boy, when those tires go, they go incredibly bad.
I'm
So
going to pit
probably-
and I want to see what my wear is too. Well, I guess I could do it anywhere when we finish, but
Yeah, it's probably a little combination. I was driving it a little harder after I kind of started sliding around and I caught it. I was driving a little harder to try to gain the spots back, so probably compounding my problem and not knowing that. Yeah, I couldn't get through 3 and 4. I mean, it was spinning out. What is he
yeah, I don't
doing?
doubt it. There were times he's just up there playing, apparently, our
Oh,
future
okay.
winner here.
Is that
Mr.
Kale
Spicer's up
playing
there.
around? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally just bounced off the wall in 3 and 4 and was heading near towards the pits anyway. So I'm like, I'm just gonna pit. So I didn't
At
wanna
that
take
point, it was
anyone else
probably
out.
a safe move.
Right
Yeah.
side. 1 more lap to go. Keep going.
Well, yeah. I was gonna be back here anyway. Might as well not take anyone else out. And the leaders were coming up on me, so I was a little afraid. Like, there's just
Oh,
Don't.
yeah.
I don't know how to let you guys by safely because I have no control.
Yeah. That's where I let Ben come by because I just didn't even want to contend with him. I gave up like 3/10, just giving him a lot of room. I let off on the back stretch, and for some reason, he still didn't have that much of a run. So I had to drive with him almost all the way off of 4 just to let him by. But it's fine.
Yeah.
I was in this beautiful empty spot just driving by myself and just clicking off laps.
Yeah, good job. That's where
Thank
I
you.
wanted to be.
I know you should have been right on my tail the whole time. I'm sure you would have been racing and probably dicing with me and everybody else. The few cars I caught on the second run.
Maybe. I tell you, it's a pretty fine line between that and then what happened. So it's pretty
Overdoing
interesting.
it.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Well, we definitely have to run again on Wednesday and see if we have any better luck for you.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I'll plan on that. Let's see here. So we got one to go. Yeah,
this will be it.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, I did not want to have to do a single shootout lap.
There's the flag, it's over.
All right. Well, we'll just start at the beginning and see all the way to lap 18 before that gets first incident with the 5 car bouncing off the turn 4 wall. Probably see that quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm guessing that'll be the majority of our incidents.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy to do. Lap 25, the 6 and 13 got together. 13's running 19th right at that moment. And lap 25, it's going to be the 11 car. Yeah, just collecting the wall off of turn 4. 24 takes advantage. And then we're back to the 24 on lap 27. He gets loose. Ooh, the 2 car. Benjamin almost got collected in that, but did a good job not getting collected in that. 14 car, 24 cars out of sorts again, and the 6 car gets into him. Let's see, lap 29, the 18 car, turn 4 wall. That doesn't really hinder him too much, keeps going. Back to the number 6 car. He's going to look to the outside of the 16, is it? Collect the wall. Oh, and there I am bouncing off the 18. All right, let's take a closer look at this. He was super patient. He finally made his move, and I hope I didn't screw him up. Oh, he hit me. Lap 43.
Okay, I'm going to jump ahead. I'm not quite there yet.
He does owe me an apology. Let me look at the chat. I don't care if he apologizes or not, but
I heard somebody come over the radio, but I didn't know who it was.
It wasn't me because my radio's broken. When he went for his pass, he got too close and he clipped my rear bumper.
Oh yeah, he was right on you. Oh, he hits you on the back stretch, and then you're having trouble gathering it up. Damn.
Yeah, I could not gather.
Oof. Yeah, that's a handful.
It was everywhere. Took everything I could to save it.
I was going to say, that guy made the comment, and it was justified, the props he gave you for that. Oops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard him say that was an amazing save or something like that. So, yes, ditto to that, because I'm going to watch it one more time. I don't know how you didn't wreck that car.
It wanted to wreck badly. Everything about that wanted to wreck. As soon as he clipped my bumper, it was...
Yeah,
I had no control.
He pulled over too late. I mean, you could have wrecked like 4 times in that little 5-second span.
Yeah, hitting the wall, and then after coming off of the wall, everything.
Well, hitting him, you recovered it from there because you were sliding into the turn. And then, of course, overspeed because you probably didn't get on the brakes at all.
No.
Holy moly.
Just trying to catch it.
Yeah, well, and you did the smart thing. You stayed high and let those guys go by. I mean, sucks crazy bad, but you did everything you could to save that race for everybody else.
Yep, that was my undoing right there. I think that was pretty hard on the tires, and then I tried to get my spots back, and yeah, I cooked them.
Yeah, so well, you had that wiggle off of there. Oof. Yeah, no, you're good. Let you finish the
That's all right. Appreciate that, though. That was a tough save. I'll take that as my, my win for this race. Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
What happened to the 6 on lap 63? Did he just pull his wheel off the desk? Oh, okay. He's getting loose and overcorrected it right into the wall at full tilt. Okay. That'll bring out a yellow, I think. A continuation of that. So on to lap 76, the 23 car. Hits oh no, the 23 car gets hit by the silver car. I missed the number on that car, but looks like they all survived and carried on. Oh no, it's on me again, lap 80. No, this is when I couldn't freaking control anything.
Yeah, your next wreck.
This is when I went into the pits. So trying to get into turn 4. Pretty slow. And just nothing. We can't hit the pits. I'm like, I'm going to the pits. I was a menace out there if I would have stayed. So that's all right. We saved
As
everybody
much
else.
as that stunk, yeah, that was a good call there as well.
Yeah, it wasn't going to hurt my finishing position at all. So that was fine. 16 loses his tail bumper. And that was it. It's the end of the race until the 14 did a little loop-de-loop into the pits and almost ran over my pit guy. So there we go. Good race, Chad. Excellent,
Thank you.
excellent job. That first half of the race was fantastic for both of us, and you carried
No
it through.
kidding. That was super
Yes.
fun. I was hoping you'd be there the whole race until that little oopsie.
Yeah, that little oopsie kind of was my undoing, but we had the right idea, of course. So coming home in 7th and 21st, so I'll take a little bit of a hit, but oh well for me. But we'll focus more on Chad maybe. But I did lose 0.05 in safety rating. I had 6x, which for the
That's actually not
manhandle,
horrible.
it's not horrible for what I feel like I went through. So I'll take it. I did lose 54 I rating, but we'll get that back. So
Yeah.
still at 2684, still happy with that. So for a bad race, hey, it happens. But
You
Mr.
gave me all
McNeese,
your I rating.
I did. I gave you all my yes. So you're at 2741 and I'm at 2684. So you're
Well,
right.
and in particular, I gained 55, you lost 54, so it's almost a direct swap.
Am I the winner on this race? Am I my
I didn't
top?
look at the numbers. No, you are not the worst. There's 2 guys who did way worse than you.
Oh, Tyler donated 70. Michael
There's a
donated
bigger one.
61. Oh my God. Thomas donated 114 I rating. He had a rough night. And
He
he
was a
started too.
3680 and dead last.
Yeah, and he started. So he was only 28 laps down. So he started the race and raced for a length of time.
So
I
just so
don't
you know, that's the 6 car. He's the guy who was racing me like mad and would not let me by.
Was he already 28 laps down when he was racing you like that?
No, that was for position.
Oh,
So that
okay.
was I caught him, and that was when we were on the first run because the first yellow happened at what, lap 36 or something like that. 30, 35, I think. It would have been earlier than that. 33. So I don't know how, maybe right after the restart or something. I don't know what lap you showed him having the accident. But anyway, so we had caught him on the run. It was you and me, and you were being super patient because I would go underneath him and he'd get a run off the wall and he'd drag race me down to the end. I'd brake early so I wouldn't slide up into him, which I still almost got him. I did touch him once because I apologized. But then finally got around him. But he was the guy that, I don't know, we'll have to watch from your replay, but it must have taken me 6 laps to get around him. So that's the
Yeah.
dude who just was not willing to give even a single freaking spot. It's nuts.
That's crazy. It was nuts. Yes, I was behind watching that the whole time. And the guy that eventually nipped me there, he was behind me that whole time, and he was very patient at that point too, because he could have got by me and tried to get between you and I, but it looked like he was, just kind of waiting for that to shake out,
Yeah. And
from
then
what I
just
could tell, which
settling
is
in
cool.
because we were just coming off, 5-8 laps or whatever into that run after the restart. So
Yeah. And I can't believe the tire fall off that I had, that it just absolutely went uncontrollable. I don't know. I can't recall that ever happening, but oh my
yeah,
God.
because I just heard you calling for it, and it was like every lap by the time you got into turn 3, you were like, oh my God.
Yeah. And I was going super slow. I mean, everybody passed me, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go super slow. Even going super slow, I started sliding around. I'm like, I can't. It's like I guess I would have had to just light brake because it was loose in, loose off. There was no
Oh my
there was
God.
no like not being loose. I tried putting up my brake
Your
bias, but
brake bias.
that didn't do anything. But
Probably too far
so
gone at that point.
yeah, so we'll end this here, this video here. So thanks for racing tonight, Chad. Maybe another one Wednesday. And thanks for riding along. We'll see you in the next one.